asked over the last few days. The question was is that some of the users' backend keywords aren't indexing. They said that they removed brand names and then they tried to retool the backend keywords, but nothing changed. What this means is that Amazon doesn't think the keywords that aren't indexed are relevant. So one way that you can try to change the focus on that, so kind of force Amazon to see your product as relevant, is to add some of those back-end keywords on your front end. In the past, it's been said that you shouldn't be repeating on Amazon. With the new focus on relevancy, that's absolutely not true anymore. If you have an important phrase or keyword that you really need to index for, you want it to be you want it to show up in multiple places. So your most important stuff, you of course want in your title. Stuff that's also important but maybe you can't fit in the title needs to go in at least one bullet point, but hopefully multiple areas in multiple bullet points. And then last but not least, of course, your description. So if, say for example, you were doing water bottle and, stainless steel water bottle was a really important phrase for you. You'd want to make sure that stainless steel water bottle was in the title, and at least one or I would say two of the bullet points, and then also down in the description. Now what that does is it shows Amazon that that phrase is very important to that product, and therefore it will most likely index for that phrase or that keyword because you've repeated it. That's a signal to Amazon showing that that's an important keyword or phrase, and that they should take notice to that in regards to that product. Now, some ways to get your product re-indexed, of course, is to make some changes to it. If you're brand registered, that's going to be a lot easier to do. If you're not brand registered, and you can sometimes not have control of the listing. It's sometimes you'll put in a title change and it won't keep. If that happens, you actually have to contact Amazon seller support and request that they make the change. And a lot of times, if you do that and you're not brand registered, they'll make you give proof. The good news is what they consider proof is just a link on a website to the product. So if you have a Shopify or a WooCommerce store, all you need to do is go to that store, make the title change there, and then send that link to Amazon, and they'll take a look at it and make sure that that product is what it's supposed to be in the terms of what it's named. Yeah, so that's how you can try to force your Amazon keywords to index if they're not indexing currently. And if you have any more questions, make sure you go to sellerseo.com/seller-support. That's sellerseo.com/seller-support. And what we do is it's a Q&A type format. So you put in a question and then we answer it. And then that question stays up. So if somebody after you comes along, they can look through the question and answers and try to find something that somebody else has covered or asked in the past, which makes it pretty awesome. All right, that's it for now. Once again, this is my number 2 live for today. We're gonna maybe try for a record 3 to 5. Of course, if you want to see these, make sure you click on the see first thing on my either on my Facebook profile or in the Amazon Titans. Amazon FBA Titans group. If you're not a member of that yet, make sure you join that. That's facebook.com/groups/B Titans. That's BE like B, Titans, TITANS. Make sure you join up if you're not on there yet. All right, that's it. And we'll see you hopefully again later this afternoon. Cheers.